Hi everyone, my name is Mary Schaefer. I am an art educator at Hilltop Elementary School in Chichester School District, which is in Delaware County. A little bit about me. My favorite things to do are running. I am part of a Mustang car club, so I'm a car enthusiast. I like going outside with my husband and my son Leo, who is about to be 11 months old. I am going for my STEM certification. This is my final class until I am officially done. I am super excited to be finishing up with this class since I am a huge STEAM advocate. And I did see the Easter egg for my favorite cartoon character is Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers. So what is my operational definition of STEM? What I was able to pull together from all the readings and the videos and my personal views on STEM is a seamless integration of all subjects, science, technology, engineering, and math, that helps prepare our students for the real world and future careers by creating critical thinkers through the hands-on use of teamwork, real-life problem solving, data collection, and acceptance as failure as part of a process. So I pulled in a lot of things from the 6 chapters that we had to read, as well as listening to the 2 videos about the job market as far as STEM producing more jobs and how we as teachers can collaborate as far as putting all 4 disciplines together to have STEM in our classrooms. How I incorporate STEM is I just finished up with my 4th grade class, a 3-part STEM, or in my case, STEAM invention project. So see, some of these were the examples that I had in the STEAM showcase that they just finished up. What they had to do was they began with the question, what is something you wish existed, which its purpose was to help someone or something. They were introduced to the engineering design process, and they were given a few examples of other inventions that started from the bottom and had to deal with failure and reproducing. One of them was about a dog who needed prosthetics in order to walk and run. There was a few parts to that as far as where they began with the first prosthetics up to the last prosthetics to get him in a properly walking, running position. That was just one of the videos I did end up showing them. They designed a blueprint using measurements and keywords, so they were in charge of physically drawing out what their idea was, thinking about the scale of the item, and then pointing out certain parts of their invention and what they did, what the focus of that was. They wrote a how-to guide booklet with explicit instructions of operations, so they had to go through and kind of give a step-by-step or like a start to finish how the product works. And they created a non-functioning prototype. They used recyclable items since they were only 4th grade. It didn't actually work as they wanted it to, but they were creating a miniature prototype of what their idea was. And then, like I said, we had a STEAM showcase on Tuesday that they presented their inventions to the entire school and a few administrators. So looking at the STEM practices sheet, they did develop and use models in both science and engineering. They were aware of the technological systems on which society depends, so they had to kind of think about what they would create to help other people. Again, not just computer technology. This is any kind of invention that a human would come up with for a need or a desire. In this case, they needed the purpose to help somebody. It couldn't just be something crazy. And they used the appropriate tools strategically in mathematics. So they were using rulers. They had to think about measurements. They were using tracers or other tools around the room to cut or manipulate the recyclables that they had. Why is STEM education important? It is extremely important to me because I keep saying that our students are having more and more trouble problem solving and thinking critically. So when you do encourage a STEM project, they are pretty much having to work on their own. There is no exact directions, at least the way I present these projects, so they do have to kind of think outside the box. They are cross-curricular and they are also relevant. I know the video we watched was saying that if we're able to teach in a way that students are interested in and realize that things are more relevant, they may want to pursue more classes or jobs in that field. And the other video with Neil deGrasse Tyson said that these jobs are invented. Some of the jobs that we have in the STEM field are not invented yet because they have not been found yet. We are in charge of finding them. So my goals, I want to come up with some new ideas, how to implement them, get student, teacher, admin buy-in so that other people are supportive of this STEAM process, possible supplies that I can use that I may already not use, and resources in order to find more projects.